Hello, I am Eda Begüm Berberoğlu from ULTRAMEMS Research Laboratory. Today I am with a recent graduate of ULTRAMEMS, Goktug Cihan Ozmen. Goktug has just graduated with a Master of Science degree in Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department at Middle East Technical University. He will enroll in Georgia Institute of Technology. His study will be fully funded through research assistantship. Thank you for joining us today, Goktug, and I would like to congratulate you wholeheartedly for your success. First of all, please tell us about your graduate program at Georgia Tech.
Thank you very much, Begüm. It focuses on engineering applications such as biomedical electronic devices. To implement biomedical devices for health monitoring and patient treatment, analog circuit design, MEMS sensor design, signal processing, and machine learning are combined together. Now I'm happy to say that I have the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives.
Let's have a flashback and go back by 2 years. I know that you made the top score at the assistantship examination and you had many options ahead of you. Among many others, what made you to choose ULTRAMEMS Research Laboratory?
There were two main points that I considered. First, conducting high-level academic research. Second, spending time with my family and staying social. I can confidently say that ULTRAMEMS Research Group, founded by Professor Bayram, addressed both. On the one hand, the academic research here was highly important to achieve my goals. I moved forward in my academic career to satisfy my desire to find engineering applications for human health. Under the supervision of Professor Bayram, I conducted academic research with all of its steps. On the other hand, I married the love of my life during this period. With good time management and well-prepared academic plan, I could find time for myself and my family even under immense load. Professor Bayram always supported and guided me to be a good researcher and a social person at the same time. I'm proud to own both Master of Science and Husband degrees at the end of this 2-year journey.
I understand that the experience you gain in ULTRAMEMS Research Group is priceless. Could you please share your experience and talk about your academic research?
After joining ULTRAMEMS, I was offered a prestigious engineering wage through one of Professor Bayram's TÜBİTAK projects, which made me feel comfortable prior to succeeding in the research assistantship examination. I worked on my thesis, which was on the MEMS membrane design for fiber optic microphones. I designed a MEMS membrane under the helpful guidance of Professor Bayram. I also designed the microfabrication masks, and my design is microfabricated by a foundry in France. All these practices paved my way to be accepted by a top engineering school, Georgia Tech. To have such solid and high quality outcomes were even beyond my dreams. The last but not least, ULTRAMEMS members always supported me fully during my studies. I think the graduate students in our department would agree on the importance of a supportive research group environment. This support was paramount in the high demanding world of academic research.
That was very clarifying. Finally, do you have any advice for undergraduate and graduate students?
First of all, a research group matters the most. Based on my experience, I think any student, regardless of being undergraduate or graduate level, should be a member of a productive and collaborative research group such as ULTRAMEMS. Secondly, prepare a good plan. You should not rush in your career without making wise decisions and preparing a good plan. Also, prepare for tough situations. We have a saying in ULTRAMEMS to handle tough situations. When there is will, there is a way. I suggest you find your own way through patience, compromise, and hard study under great supervision. Finally, find the right advisor for you, because the vision of your thesis advisor will pave your way to prosperity. For example, my graduate studies under the supervision of Professor Bayram is a cornerstone in my life. When you feel ready to proceed in your career further, you can choose to continue your career at one of the top universities in the USA for a PhD degree, as I did.
I believe they will find these advice very helpful, and thank you very much for your candid answers. We wish you all the best to follow your ambition.